Good afternoon, my friends, family, sojourners, those that are just traveling, or you are maybe even on vacation. It is Halloween. Should I sing it? It is Halloween. Anyway, I don't much like that holiday, but at any rate, I know at work we are going to have to be expected, probably, because of the kids there, to dress up. So this is my real garb as far as Global Outreach Ministries, ordained minister. So here is my official badge. So yeah, no, I'm really a minister. So still working on things though. I mean, I'm not perfect, but I wanted to reach out to y'all and say not so much a happy Halloween, because like I said, I'm reaching for things on my dashboard. Not so much for Halloween, because I don't like Halloween. It's well, I used to as a kid, because all we knew was we got candy. Nobody ever told us that it was a devil's holiday. Anyway, you can look all that good stuff up if you don't believe me. It's kind of rooted in that. And Satan's very happy when we all go celebrate his holiday. Anyway, so you know, like how we say, oh, Jesus was born on Christmas, it's wonderful, and then now it's like, uh-oh, why is this car so close to me? Oh, because there was another one coming down the street. I'm like, did they want to stop and roll down a window? I'm like, what's going on? Anyway, so here you go. I'm going to be official as official can be. So, but I really am a minister, and I really do love to talk about Jesus. So I don't push it so much on this channel because I know, you know, there's people that really aren't ready for it. But I do know that you need to make Jesus front and center, first and center in your life. And if you eventually don't, well, then, you know, are you going to go up there and downstairs? I mean, I don't want to go to the bottom basement bargains. I'd rather go upstairs to the nice floors. I remember when my mom and I used to go to downtown. Let me take off my glasses so I don't have the glare. To go downtown, we went every Saturday. We went on a bus and we went to a store called A.M.&A's. If you're as old as I am and you lived in Buffalo, you probably remember A.M.&A's. It was on the East Coast more. And if you went up, you entered on the first floor, and then you had the second and third floor. And, you know, one was, I think, more housewares and bedding and stuff. And then one was, you know, kind of just makeup, jewelry, you know, that kind of thing, and clothes. And then if you went downstairs, there was the bargain basement. And literally, the bargain basement was clothes all kind of thrown in a bin, and you could look through them because they had bargains. But it was like, not less quality, but it was like cared for less. Do you know what I mean? It didn't look like, okay, we're going to hang this up and make it look nice kind of thing. And then down there also they had a little restaurant, which that part I liked. It was like a little cafeteria, you know, you could go in and eat, and that part was nice. So my mother and I would usually have lunch there, and but we'd shop upstairs. Once in a while, you might find something downstairs, but I mean, it was what, you know, the left of the left, like the leftovers, the left of the leftovers that they couldn't sell upstairs. So my question to you is, do you want to become the left of the leftovers? Go downstairs. So, yeah, probably not. So let's go with Jesus, yeah? Anyway, I got to get to work because I start at 4 o'clock and it is 3:34. So I can talk to you for about 1 more minute or 2 more minutes, and then I got to get off of here. So my whole thing today is not so much about van life, although this is working. It's like day 12, 13, 15. I can't even remember. I left the house on the 16th and officially was sleeping in the car on the night of the 15th. But then, because I had nothing in the house, or did I? Yeah, I did. And then from the 16th forward, I would say it was official. And today is the 31st. So, I mean, if you do the math, you'll know how many days, right? So it must be 15 days. Anyway, so that's what's happening. and it's going good. Yesterday, I kind of revamped. I took stuff out of here and put in storage what I'm really not using. Like I have a DVD player. Well, by the time I get home after everything I'm doing, I'm not going to sit there and watch a DVD. Now, maybe if I'm traveling and I would be out somewhere, you know, boondocking, you know, then you might want to play a DVD. Or, you know, if you're out somewhere, even stealthing, I have a little TV in here. And, you know, get that special little antenna that picks up other things. I did that in California. It worked really well. It did not work where I was living. I tried it in the house. It just didn't work. So, you know, it may work places and some places not. I usually just end up on YouTube. And I watch all my lovely friends on YouTube. Somebody's practicing drums because I'm hearing boom, boom, but because I don't think it's people working on the house that's got like a rhythm to it. I don't know. Maybe they're playing drums on the house. But yeah. So I took that out. I took out things that I'm just not using. I'm like, well, why do we have this? Why do we have that? Why do I have this? Why do I have that? Oh. And you'll find that out. And then I just kind of rearranged. I put in different shelves. I had shelves in there. It wasn't really a shelf. It was a big hamper. And I had put the guitar in there and the ukulele in there. And so I actually had shelves in storage that I liked better. They're metal. They fold and then you unfold them and they make that like shape. You know that. I know I'm not blessing you. It's 3 walls. And then you put the shelves in there, drop them in. It's all metal. I attached that, had no problems with it, have places to put things. I'm like, woohoo, at least I got some things off the floor. And then I'm just kind of checking to see what's around or who's around. And then I went ahead and I had the 3-drawer thing like you buy at, you know, regular Walmart and all that, Target. I went to At Home and they had like 4 drawers and they were about yay deep. I mean, they were deep. So it's taller. But it took everything. So I was like, well, there you go. And just a little bit that I had left, I put in a little basket and popped it on the middle shelves back here. So, and that's behind me. So it cleaned it up. And then last night I decided to redo the bed because it looked like a monster waiting to gobble me up. So I went ahead and everything was kind of hanging and shabby looking. So I stripped everything and redid it. I didn't wash them, but you know, it's not time yet, but, and they're not real dirty or stinky or anything like that. So at any rate, I went ahead and I redid the bed and I took some of the blankets off that I had for Lola because I had all her blankets there and I don't know why I did that. But at any rate, I found a little storage place back here for them. So that's good. So I redid, and you will revamp. Minivan Lee said that. You're going to change things around about 12, 13 times. More like 20 probably by the time you're done. So at any rate, I have to put my glass down and drive. Up above me is I put a net across. Most people will build a shelf up there. But since I'm not Bob the Builder, I can do some stuff with wood. And I love working with wood. But until somebody actually teaches me the right way to do it in here, I'm not going to mess it up. So I put that up there. It's a net, and it holds like the black long sleeve shirts that I would wear under stuff like this to keep me warm, that kind of stuff. So, yeah. So, we're ready to roll. So, I'm going to go and teach. We're ready to roll here. My little one finally went. So, she went to the groomers today and got her nails done, her teeth done, and all the other stuff done. And like a full package, and it was on sale. So, and now she's tired. I took her potty after, and she's passed out now. So I'm going to hit it and go. It says 30 minutes, and it only takes me about 10 minutes to get up there, but I don't want to belabor the point. So I'm going to get going with my Halloween outfit. But this is really what I want to do, and this is really who I want to serve. So I want to serve Jesus Christ. So, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. So, and like I said, I'm not perfect, y'all. And I have things that I'm working on. And I wish I could be better sometimes. But I do care about people. And I do want to help them if I can. Met a lovely lady in the parking lot today. Lord must have sent her because we had a chitty chat. And it was wonderful. And that's what God does. He'll bring people your way. But trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding because you'll mess it up every time. Because in all your ways, acknowledge him, and he will make your path straight. Because if you try to do it on your own, adding on. If you try to do it on your own or explaining it, you're going to mess it up. So trust in him, he won't mess it up. All right, I got a skedaddle, and I'm going to go to work now. All right, if anybody has a ministry position, hey, here I am. Tell me what I got to do. Is it scrubbing toilets? That's fine, I don't mind. So I just won't be dressed so fancy. Anyway, listen, aloha nui loa. Love you much. Really. Aloha nui loa. Mahalo nui loa. Thank you so much for listening, tuning in, checking in on me. Check on me when I get a new video, because you never know what's going on. Yesterday was so hectic, I thought I was going to... And I did fall asleep while I was eating dinner. That meant it was a busy day. So I'm a little tired today, but not as bad. I have a slight headache, but our weather's changing. Oh yes, we have another atmospheric river on its way. Apparently the river's leaking because it's raining. So, but at any rate, I'll keep you posted on that. I bought more batteries and more, lights and things. Both for me and for the kids, because last time they didn't have everything. So, you got to be prepared, guys. And my heating blanket went out last night. So I bought another heating pad, because the heating pads keep you nice and warm. So I'm going to use those. I mean, at least I can lay on them, and they do make me warm, and they also kind of comfort me. I like that warmth. I don't like a lot of blankets on top of me because they'll weight. Anyway, so that's story time, and I'm going to hit the road. All right, love you all. Please help one another. Love the Lord as he has loved you, and love one another as he has loved you. Love the Lord first, with all your heart, all your mind, all your soul, because he loves you. That's what I'm trying to say. And then love one another as the Lord loves you. I have to slow down sometimes and get it straight. And then help one another. If you see a need, fill it. Just fill it. You never know who's going through something, right? They might have a smile on their face, but crying inside. You never know. All right. In the meantime, aloha nui loa. Love you much, like I said before. And it's about 13 minutes. Good. I beat the 20-minute record here. I'm going to get this up as soon as possible. And then I got to erase it on my files because the storage on the phone is going. So anyway, I'll work on that. Love you all. Aloha. God bless.